Hey guys, my name's HUNT MALNS. I started PKing in 2005 in members, but 7 years ago I decided to PK only in free-to-play with a goal to make a name for myself. I've made a lot of free-to-play videos since then, but only started really getting noticed in 2018 after Jagex shared my video on their Facebook and Twitter pages. My videos were starting to get decent views, up until my channel was suspended for 4 months because another channel of mine which had 800,000 subscribers was linked to it and received a whole bunch of copyright strikes. So I had to sign a legal agreement with Sony India that almost cost me $50,000, but after that was sorted, I got my main channel back as well as my Rune Scimitar channel, but by then all my views had frozen and I was basically back to square one. So long story short, I started a new free-to-play account. It had taken 1,500 hours of grinding at places like the blast furnace and balancing kegs, but most noticeably, I spent about 6 months at pest control where I gained around 30,000 pest control points to finish the account. It's worth mentioning that I also spent a week getting decorative boots so that my max hit with a Rune Scimitar was now 26 instead of 25. And although my prayer is only 34, I can use an ancient mace to boost it up to 58, and that stays boosted once I hop to a free-to-play world. So my combat level is 99 and my stats are 99 attack, 99 strength, 85 HP, 40 defense and 34 prayer. I've put everything I've learned from PKing only in free-to-play for the last 7 years into this account. This account is truly one of a kind and optimized specifically for PKing and free-to-play. To put things into perspective, if I had trained this account for 24 hours a day, every day, without a break, this account would have taken 62 days to complete. Anyway, that about sums it up. I hope you guys enjoy my new King of Free-to-Play series.
Let's roll. Get ready, get set, let's roll. Burn rubber in a bit of petrol. Red, yellow, hit green and gold. Breathing slow. SOB, you ain't never seen nothing so rugged at 90, huh? With the cops behind me, up. Your boy is grimy, keep the cuffs, enjoy your donuts, sir, you ain't gonna find me. It's not likely the brains is blown out. You're chasing a ghost with no brakes, slow down. 100 proof octane, ready to drink, bitch. Stop playing, I'm hot, man, give me that pink slip. Time's up, the animals crept through. Leave him in the dust with a packet of jet fuel. Too quick, beat him up, better for pet food. No brain, so lame, missing your head screws. Skin and bones left, spinning chrome set, tricked out, hopping like a cruise silicone jets. Pop your ego with a safety pin, take the backseat, now let the games begin. Yeah, get ready, get set, let's roll. Burn rubber in a bit of petrol. Red, yellow, hit green and gold. Breathing slow. Shifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shine, shifter. Put the pedal to the metal and go, 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 go. Tough match, you lost by a hubcap. The big boss spray painted on my mud flap. Get a rush, yeah, we calling it cold bluff. We never get enough. Strap in, hold your breath and hang tight. Known for the big dollar bet in the cage fight. We playing with the sharks, step inside. Everybody on your mark, you're set, now let's ride. That's right. Put the pedal to the metal and go. The yellow Modelo with slicks on, sending them home. Stick claws in the concrete, gripping the road. So quick, even the palm trees look out low. We got car keys hooked to remote controls. Hit a button that'll smoke and he whip you home. I told you, I don't wanna close your casket. Quick now before you go blowing the gasket. Get ready, get set, let's roll. Burn rubber in a bit of petrol. Red, yellow, hit green and gold. Breathing slow. Shifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shine, shifter. Put the pedal to the metal and go, 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 My thing, meltdown. My time is shifting. Jet fast, transform. Effortlessly. Yeah, day, bad day. My time is shifting. To shapes they can't constrain. Get ready, get set, let's roll. Shifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shine, shifter. wanna come and let me know, I'm right here, put the pedal to the metal and go. Shine, shifter. Come on man, you can't be real, I'ma show you what it is, let the anthem build. Shine, shifter. Put the pedal to the metal and go.
Hey guys, I hope you're all enjoying the video so far. As I said at the start of this video, I was fortunate enough to have Jagex notice one of my videos. So Jagex, just in case you're watching this one, I'd like to make my first ever suggestion for free-to-play PvP. What you're looking at right now is a clip that I've picked at random. As you would already know, the Lumbridge Altar is the most popular place for free-to-play PvP, if you're a higher level or use prayer. It's my favourite place for PvP, but the only downside is how crowded it gets. There might be all sorts of account builds here, but one thing we all have in common is that while we fight each other, we have to recharge our prayer at the same one altar. At peak hour, this place gets really crowded. It starts to get difficult to see what's going on, if you're being attacked, whether or not you should eat, etc. And I sometimes find myself misclicking on different players while I'm supposed to be fighting someone else. If I could make just one suggestion, it would be to add a second altar. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a bit of space here and I don't think it's being used for anything else. You could open it up a little and make room for another altar. And if there's any room left over inside the now extended church, I guess you could also add a little statue of a handsome lad showcasing full gilded as well. Wink wink. I don't see any downside to this idea, so if you guys would like to see this implemented in the game, let Jagex know that you support this in the comments down below. With that all said guys, I'd like to take just a quick 2 hours to talk about today's sponsor. If you've seen my previous videos off my last account, you might know that a running gag with my username has been that I've always wanted to hunt the ultimate main, Zezima. One day while I was working on getting my Castle Wars boots, I noticed he logged on. I knew that I wouldn't be able to speak with him directly, given how many other players were trying to talk to him as well. But using my 40 IQ and over 15 brain cells, I messaged someone who he had added on his friends list. I told her that I would give Zezima 200 shekels, 200 clams just to fight me once. Well, she replied, telling me that he might do it. There I was, visibly shaking. Audibly, you could hear the Mountain Dew slushing about inside my stomach. For the first time in years, there were no Dorito crumbs on my t-shirt. They had all fallen to the ground as I was violently shaking on the verge of having a stroke. Then suddenly, my 15 brain cells lit up. I had made a mistake. I forgot to mention that I don't play RS3, only old school. It was at that moment she told me that he had said, nah.
If you don't run, if you stand until you can smell the garlic, and fire volley after volley, 3 rounds a minute, then they slow down, they stop, and then they run away.
Coming this April, get ready for the ultimate player killing showdown. HUNT MAINS presents the final free-to-play video. Protect your items. Eat your swordfish. Run away while you still can, because the Gilded God is here to kick your butt one last time.
But can you stand?